everybody. I'm back. I had court last night. Hope I don't know. I lose followers all the time, but anytime I have something embarrassing going on, like court, I'm like, oh shit, I'm losing everybody because of court. That must be it. It's like actually, I lose about that many followers. I lost two on YouTube. I lose about that many followers all the fucking time. Oh, also, I renewed my medical marijuana card finally. Was it ever expired? Who fucking cares? It's not now. So I can finally vaporize the medical marijuana on camera again without any kind of anxiety. I got put on probation or this thing called bond. So I have to talk to a public defender about my case. I was going to plead not guilty, but I got midway through explaining my situation before the judge gave me a continuance and told me to talk to a lawyer. So I was like, but I'm indigent, which means I'm really poor. And he's like, oh my God. And then he asked me a bunch of questions to assess if I was really indigent or not. It's like, the end result was, I'm fucking poor, aka indigent. That's what that word means. But when you claim indigency at a trial, you get a free lawyer. Except actually, he's not free. You have to pay $25 for him. I was like, I didn't say anything, but I went up to the court clerk thing at the end because I had legal fees left over from this, and I was just like, so much for my fucking right to an attorney, my $25 public defender. I don't know why, but something about him not being literally free and there was just like a tax on him just fucking killed me last night. But so, I'm on probation. I'm not allowed to have drugs of abuse, so I immediately was like, I'm gonna renew that medical marijuana cards because we're not gonna be failing the bond. The judge was nice enough to give, first of all, to give me bond, to grant, and second of all, to grant me a continuance. He was just like, immediately, he's just like, okay, you get a continuance. Like, I came in, you know the story I'm always talking about online? I started talking about it, it's just like, you get a continuance. I was like, okay, I'll talk to a lawyer. But so I have to go back in, and then I have another arraignment all over again. So this was the arraignment. It's not the actual trial. At the arraignment, you just plead whether or not you're guilty. I was going to plead not guilty by reason of the guy raped me. And then he raped me after a restraining order was granted. It's like, I don't want contact from him. It's like, now that he rejected my very sincere offer of friend familyship, and it's like, I don't want to claim insanity. I was wondering if you could claim temporary insanity, because I was, after he assaulted me. I was very strange. But I'm not claiming actual insanity, because, man, let me tell you, I'm not going to the state hospital. So, also, I don't even know. This is all to avoid jail, which is a potential in this charge. So it's just getting off with a fine. Or both. I could get both jail and a fine, which would be really horrible. He seemed really nice, though. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to a public defender, and I'll do whatever they do. Whatever they tell me to do, we're doing that. My mom had some strong-ass fucking opinions, though, as we were going up to court, which I really appreciate my mom and sister going with me to court. They're just like, we love you, Infinity! Oh my God! And so anyway, we're going to play more Marios together and spend more time as a family, which will be good. I don't have to go back to court until the 29th, so I get to spend Christmas without any legal charges brought against me. I'll see. I can't find, in fact, I'm wondering if they ever did give me a paper, but I was looking through my papers this morning from the court thing. I can't find the paper for the public defender. You know what? I should play some Resident Evil while I'm talking about this horrible stuff. By the way, this is the second horror. This is side B of the horror. Not only is Resident Evil scary, so is the fact that my rapist managed to sue me into court. He was granted a restraining order against me when all I wanted was to not be violently assaulted. I was like, do you want friends and family? Actually, because he continuously assaulted me, I did want that in this really weird way. Like, if you marry a violent man and he keeps beating you, it's like he's horrible, but you fall in love with him anyway because he's like there and you live with him. He was literally like that, but it was like a guy serially abducting and raping me. So anyway, and I had fucking injuries. Okay, there were bite marks and shit. Actually, the one bite mark, I remember a different assailant for that from like a different time in my life. I've been raped by a couple of different people and they were fairly violent. But he has left 2 other bite marks. I just didn't get pictures of those. But it, like, do you ever wake up with human bite marks and memories of your rapist, of the guy that restrained you continuing to rape you? So every time he did it, I, like, fell in love with him and his beautiful family. I was like, I love all of you. I want to clean your house. Like, it literally, I'm not fucking kidding when I say that I was actually probably legally insane. It's like, I just broke. I was like, let me clean your fucking house. Like, it was, like, insane. Just fucking insane. I regret any and all contact I've ever had with that person that I may or may not have initiated. I'm not guilty. Anyway. So, aside from all that, I'm so glad I renewed my medical marijuana card, by the way. But we're gonna start playing this, and we'll talk about my shitty life. And nobody better fucking unfollow me on YouTube because of how much of a nightmare my life is. You got that going in. I was honest about having severe PTSD. This is what it means. Your rapist really fucking gets a one-up on you. Not only does he serially rape you with electrical weapons, so that's like, there's like physical disabling element there. That also makes you temporarily insane and do weird shit in the aftermath. So, like, I'm not insane now, so, but I'm still claiming not guilty. Or I'm claiming whatever my lawyer tells me to do. But, yeah, so I went to court. I got a continuance for 2 weeks. That means it was postponed for 2 weeks. It's put on probation, which means I can't do any drugs whatsoever. So I have the medical marijuana prescription. I didn't really have the money to renew it. So I used the last of my Christmas money that I was going to spend on gifts for my family. Went on renewing my goddamn medical marijuana prescription so that I'm street legal. Talking to well, actually, it's a complete accident. So things are going well with Tony, but another guy that I had just been kind of fucking around with has been talking. He's already in a relationship now, though, so, I mean, I like Tony. Tony comes first, but, like, you know, it could be fun to talk to him for a little bit, just to flirt. Also, he's in a relationship now, so it's like, I think he might just want to be friends, to be honest with you. I'll probably mention it to Tony because I like being honest with people that I'm seeing. But it's going well with Tony. We had our first fight, which was I had a Ryan McKinnon flashback and tried to destroy my life for 30 minutes for Ryan McKinnon as I had a memory of him and like 5 other dudes gang raping me. And I fell in love not just with Ryan McKinnon, but also with the 5 other dudes gang raping me whose names I don't even know. This is what I mean when it's like, I really think this happened because who the fuck has this weird ass problem? Hey, Adi, what's up? Good morning. I'm playing this fun and fancy-free game, which I love, Zippity-doo-dah. Court went well in that I'm on probation. Oh, yeah, that was the end of my court story. I got put on free bond, which was really nice of the judge to do. Ordinarily, when you get put on bond, it's like bail. You have to, like, pay money or they put you in jail. But he gave me free bond. I didn't have to pay anything. Still had to pay for the public defender, but, you know. So I'm gonna... Actually, I think this is the final mask. I'm ready to take on the Crimson Head that's at the bottom of the crypt. In the backyard. So I'll probably be playing a long-ass time because in between Tony and, like, I'm gonna play with Nick's Galaxy. Oh, hey, Adi, do you want to play with me in Nick's Galaxy? We're gonna be playing some Mario Kart Party. That's so funny. It does that to me constantly. Or I'll get a notification that you message me at 8 in the morning, like at 4 at night. Like as the sun is setting, I'll be like, damn, I wish I had seen this a long ass time ago. That's a good question. I was just texting him. I actually need to see, I can't remember if he replied or not. It's been a busy morning. I finally renewed my medical marijuana card so I could live within the boundary of the law and my probation slash... It's not really probation, it's more like bond, but like when they released me from the courts, I had to agree to not do a bunch of stuff like don't leave, like don't change my address, and some other stuff like that. And I had to agree to not do drugs or alcohol, so I had to get the medical marijuana card back. So that was actually a really busy thing for me to do this morning. Oh shit, I only have my handgun. I shouldn't have come in here. It is necessary. What are you talking about? It's extremely necessary. But yeah, I'll message Nick's Galaxy after I kill this zombie here. I love it. He doesn't even automatically come out. He just kind of lays there for a moment. I love that they have, like, a whole thing here where they just lock you in with this guy. Ow. Damn, there's really no point running from these guys. They're so fucking fast. I should have brought a better gun. This is hilarious. Is he dead? I have a weird memory of being able to pick up any self-defense. Well, not the stunners, but if you use the dagger, I have a weird memory that you could pick them up like out of the zombie. But I've never, I guess not. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Audie. Maybe next time. Do you need any help with those papers? I'm really busy too with my like court shit and everything, but I don't mind like, you know, taking a look and doing what I can. Where is Brandon's message? Anytime, what are you doing today? We could even play around lunchtime. Or this morning. Or afternoon. LOL, I'm very free today. And I am. Tony is going down to Columbus to go work at his, like, office. He often works remotely. Well, yeah, but I can help you. I don't have to go back to court for 2 weeks. I'm mostly just going to be stressing out about it. I have to talk to a public defender, the attorney that works for the city. I figure they gotta be pretty good, right? Because they get a lot of action. And they probably talk to the judge a lot, so... Forgot to pick this up. There's some ammo back here. Now with this stone and metal object, I can get into the yard, which is this like area around the mansion that has a smaller like dormitory type area. Oh, I'm really good at that. I can help you with that. Definitely email it to me once you've got the like outline done, and I'll try to flesh it out and like fix up what you've got there. Teamwork makes the dream work and all that bullshit. Okay, so I'm ready to go to the residence area, I guess. That's what that's all about. I think Wesker should have fixed the doorknob by now. Can't believe I used 2 different self-defense items on one guy. I should have just brought a better set of weapons. I will learn from my mistake. But yeah, you know, you give thanks to God or whatever. Let's not say God. You just are thankful. You know, God's a big step for me. I give thanks to whatever every day, and so thank you, Judge, for giving me bond that did not have any kind of money attached to it. I think he was very sensitive to the fact that I'm fucking poor. And I appreciate that. That made things a lot easier for me. Alright, I'm not bothering with the Crimson Head dynamic. I've burned as many zombies as I'm going to burn. Okay, I can pick up the Magnum. We'll do the shotgun. I'll save the grenade launcher for later. Oh, I should definitely take all of these handgun magazines. Alright, we're ready. How do I feel today? Shitty, anxious. I'm glad I renewed my medical marijuana card, though. Yeah, I still have all that stuff. Doorknob is broken, my fucking ass. Okay. What are all my options for getting to that area? I could just go outside since I opened that gate. I'm gonna go through the backyard so I don't have to deal with the fucking dogs. Because I'm indigent, my medical marijuana card is $25 to renew instead of $50. That's nice. Being on SSI, which is disability, makes you automatically indigent since that's my only source of income. I mean, every now and then someone will give me like $50 or whatever, but I don't have real income. Oh my god. Yeah, Rainbow Road is fucking unforgiving. That was hilarious. Just dropping down 3 stories through Rainbow Road. I wonder if the crows will attack me. Nope. They just sat there and let me go by. Very polite of them. Alright, I think there's a dog out here that I will have to deal with. God damn it. Oh shit, I forgot to heal myself. I gotta go back. Actually, no. There are first aid sprays here. Throw that in here. The next room has a bunch of first aid sprays. See? This will be one of my first times actually using them. I usually just walk by them because I have no inventory space. I'll take that. And this. Gotta use this immediately. I have a lot of battery packs. It's kind of hilarious. Sorted pots in a toolbox. Okay. I do too. I'm the same, Adi.
Jill to Brad. Can
I
you
was
hear
just
me?
thinking, I think Brad's zombified form is in Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Shit. It's broken.
There are a bunch of dogs in here. I don't know why I just ran into him. God, I'm done with this. Yeah, I have to now. Let's use this. God, that was bullshit. They're all dead. This one leads to the basement, and it's not a thing yet. I need the crank. Nothing is happening without that. There's certain dynamics, just like they copy and paste the same puzzle over and over again, and then they use it in subsequent Resident Evil games. I think it's hilarious how cranks are one of those things. Oh shit, the paper's about trauma? Yeah, I'm totally down for that. That's my specialty. I read a lot about that about that sort of topic. Okay. There's this thing. I have to get the dogs to face a certain direction. Statues of dogs, I mean.
Barry?
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry. Things in the real world upsetting me, like this court stuff, are way worse than triggers. I'm good. Yeah, the forest outside the mansion's a real biohazard, like, waste site right now. Okay, so I need to get. So actually, I think this dog's facing the correct way. They're both supposed to be facing towards the gate because their watch is ended. Dog statue puzzle. Signpost puzzle, Resident Evil wiki. Red signpost is west, Path of Revenge. Blue signpost is north, Valley of Destruction. So this is red, west. Okay. Wait. I'm insane. The blue signpost is north. Okay. The red signpost is west. No. Keep it there. Oops. Need this to be west. There we go. Perfect. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of birds here, huh? The wind sweeps across the blah blah blah. Ah, what the fuck is this? Just die, everyone. Throw this in. Oh, yeah. I remember how this goes. This makes me kind of want to play ukulele for some reason. I should play it. I took down all of my playthroughs. I'm gonna upload them onto my Patreon. No. Oh. Right. Press it. Two vertical lines. I don't believe I have a Patreon command. I should, though. I need to figure out how to do all that stuff. It's all in the Twitch interface. And stream elements. Or something. I need the cross. Okay, and then use this one. And now I have a magnum. Gun has been placed neatly inside. I will take that. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Okay. Well, I'm glad I had to kill off all the birds for that. I don't have any of those commands actually. That's a really good it's really good looking out, Audie. I should probably fix that. I think there's a zombie somewhere down here. Or not. Where the hell am I going? Here's the house. So this is Lisa Trevor's house. I appreciate that, Audie. I always, like, there's some basic ass things I still have not set up on my Twitch and YouTube. I'll admit that. This is Lisa Trevor's house. She kind of lives out here and in a bunch of other areas. She has a couple of different homes. Got the map of the courtyard. That's always good. I really don't need the Magnum right now. It's too early for all that. No, Lisa Trevor's gonna come out and hit me. Ah, the crank. That's right. That's what's down here. She's gonna come out and whack me. So that's George Trevor's daughter. Ow. She was experimented on with the progenitor virus, which was from where the T virus, I think, was derived. And she turned into a semi-sentient monster that is effectively immortal. You can't kill her. Like, you can shoot her, but nothing. I think it temporarily stuns her, but that's it. There's a zombie down here. Where is he, though? Oh, he's down here. Goodbye. I'm never coming back here, so I'm good on that guy. He can come back as a Crimson Head. I'll never come back. Well, that's the end of that area. Was introduced with such an epic puzzle. The dogs on their watch. Actually, I do like the flavor text for this. It has some significance to me, perhaps. Statue with blue eyes, the inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Statue with red eyes, the inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." I don't think I can... Yeah, it just takes me out of this area. I can't read the inscription that's on the it's on the side of the gate, but it says something cool like the dogs won't stop until they have been relieved from their watch at long last. So, you know, the door won't be unlocked until you turn them away from both the door and the path. Alright, I'm gonna actually take some deep breaths this time. I'm pretty sure I don't inhale half of the marijuana that I smoke in a Bill Clinton-esque manner. But yeah, for a while there, I was telling people, yeah, I've got a medical marijuana card. It's like, yeah, I do. It's expired. It's really real though. And so are the underlying health conditions that prompted me to get one. But now I have one. It's all good. I did not watch the gaming rewards, but I heard about it. How was it? Did you watch it? We have to keep using this for a while, from what I recall. God, I hate the snakes here. They can poison you, and they're really terrible when they do. The snakes come in somewhere. It was funny. I didn't realize there were so many crows here. I'm gonna kill these. These are pissing me off. They're dead now. This opens up if you... How do I do it? I have to get this in service, I think. Battery has been taken out, so I can't do it just yet, but it's for a late game puzzle where you have to go underground. Lisa Trevor's also down there. She's got her second vacation home down there. Okay, right. I could either go back the way I came or go this way. the correct way. Oh, there's the snakes. These can poison you, which is a pain in the ass. You don't want that. So this is the residence. If I hadn't abandoned Richard, I think he would probably die here. Oh well, but I abandoned him, so he died. Oh, there's fuckloads of blue herbs here. I'm gonna have to mentally remember that. Okay, I need to push this on top of a hole so the zombie plant can't get me. Okay. What's in here? This is unlocked. Dude, knowing this game series, he fucking could, though. Like, that is something that could happen to Richard. They randomly brought back Barry and his family and made them main characters. In Revelations 2, which I think is one of the last games that they created. Like, it's the last game before the Ethan Winters series. It takes place after the 6th game. Oh, I can get rid of this crank. I'm not ready to use this again. It'll be a while before I use this. It diverts the water that was covering the fountain, which has a secret doorway in it, and then puts it back into the pond that you drained. Yeah. That's the bullshit that happens. Okay, then what's in here? Oh, this is where the spiders are, which I will just be killing mercilessly. I don't fuck around with spiders. They can poison you. There's a cool puzzle in here that I like. Oh, Jill, you fucking idiot. Did I get poisoned? No, I'm surprised. And then a bunch of tiny spiders come out of it. Oh my god, there's a hot woman here. This place was really hardcore. But so this is there's a puzzle here, but I didn't bring my lighter with me, so I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna look it up. But you light all of those, and then they have eyes under them. And then there's more stuff down here. And then there are some pool balls. And then you have to pay attention to the colors on those. Then you have Bandage with Blood, which is a hard-hitting novel series. Like, it's like all of the Harry Potters at once. There's another of the oil lamps that you can light that was down there. It was green. Then there's one up here. Then there's another spider there being covert. Some billiard balls. Oh my god, what could it mean? There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... And yet... Shit, where's that fucking spider? Oh shit! Where is that asshole? I finally got him. He's coming up the stairs like some bananas in pajamas. We're gonna combine these things. Okay. I think this is just a combination of herbs. Yeah, it's raccoon herb. I got my raccoon herb over here. It's pretty good. A blue herb. A green and blue herb. Nice. That's good for all of the things that poison you here. Okay, let's read Bandage with Blood. I think I'm ready for it. It's like if you combine Harry Potter and Twilight. Harry Potter's just really sexy and he's 200 years old and he's Dumbledore. So unprinted book. Shit, somebody's diary that they didn't get to start reading. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. This is for an upcoming puzzle. It's a hot woman's foot. I have to assemble a hot woman out of the whole Bandage with Blood series. It's like getting together the whole Wheel of Time series or all of the Songs of Ice and Fire. I definitely did not put this box this neatly over to the side, but I love that the game saved it that way. Okay, get me out of here. I'm thinking of getting a dog, but I don't have any money because I'm indigent, so I probably won't do it this year. It'll be a while. I allegedly can't get into this door. Now, I can't take that paper off the wall or the bees will attack.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Right, Harbinger? It's like, I've got guns, I've got military grade weaponry, and I just politely leave behind any door that's locked. It's like, well, got no other options. I'm gonna give up now.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Then there goes Barry. He's being blackmailed. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Though there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T virus had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. That's hilarious. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. I've also noticed that it has some intelligence when it captures its prey or when it's inactive. The vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Fortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Damn. Right, like, Barry's really excited about getting to destroy some zombie dogs. So there's stuff here. Oh my god, look at this weird bookcase. There we go. I'm like, this definitely is not how this is supposed to go. I think I have to push this in the other direction. And that's how you get to the aqua ring. Nothing special there. And then there's a bathroom with stuff in it, I believe. I will take the residence key. That was hilarious. Oh my god, what is Jill doing? She did not auto-target this guy as I needed her to. That was hilarious, though. I heard that. Thanks for the shout out, Audie. Welcome back. There's a ladder here. Climb down? Yes. Okay, there's something I want to test here that will probably not yield anything. But if you stand next to the aqua ring, your controller vibrates like the big shark's about to get you. I want to see if something attacks me. Oh shit, I can't do this yet. Stop it, Jill. I fucked this up last time and stuck the boxes together, and then I had to reset the puzzle. That was so annoying. It stopped. It only does it when I walk. It's really ominous and foreboding, though. It vibrates like something's about to get you. I guess Richard will be super dead here, so he won't save me. Hang on a second. There's no Richard to help me. Ow. Might be about to die. Hang on a second. This is apparently the only room that's unlocked at the moment. I really went in there without any kind of a plan. Oh shit, I can't do shit in here. Residence key. I need to get the control room key. Oh shit, here it comes. Some one-hit kill shit. Oh, that was close. Well, I don't have the control room key, so I can't do this yet. I just went through there for no reason. Whatever. Got really fucking wounded, too. Gonna use this. And then this. That was unfortunate. I'm just hemorrhaging everywhere in this playthrough. Yeah, that's super locked. I can't get to that until after I deal with the aqua ring and drain it. Yep. I'm gonna have to climb back up. Alright, appreciate it, Audie. I'll take a look at that in a bit when I finish up here. Wonder if the Crimson Head can come out of the bathroom. If it can, it'll get me. And then it'll stab me a bunch of times. I'll be really pissed off. Okay. And I can't do that. Wait a minute. Got the residence key. It must be one of the locked doors back here. Okay. Yeah, this is the big area that had all the stuff in it. I don't need to go back there ever again. This door, this one must be... Yes, that's what I thought. No further use for the key. Yes, get rid of it. And there's this guy. He's gonna become a zombie inevitably. He didn't destroy his head, he merely killed himself. Look at this faggot. Pull out the plug. Yes, the control room key, there it is. Is that everything in this room? It is. I have to deal with this guy out here. Was that it? Did that kill him? I got his self-defense gun that he didn't use on himself. Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words, but this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Rip. Probably rip Linda, too. He had a lot of handgun ammo. Okay, so there's that. Old bookcase. Books are concerned with literature and philosophy. Is that everything? Bed shows signs of being used. Okay, get me out of here. And I'm not gonna come back. I miss back in the day when I used to be more excited about things like chips and cookies. Now eating just sucks and I hate it. Because everything hurts. Ever since I got poisoned by my drug dealers back like in 2015, eating has just been really unfun. Good story. Thanks for listening. Alright, I'm ready to do the control room puzzle. I'm going to be writing a story in a play style, which is not how I usually write. It's going to be fun. I have a bunch of different, like the seeds, so to speak, of ideas that I've started, like, over the last 3 decades of my life, really. I'll have a good time with this. Alright, I need to very quickly get to the control room. These fucking assholes. God. I really don't give you any way of avoiding them. No further use for this key. Yes, please discard it. Okay, now we're ready for this. This is a small puzzle. Go to the control room, press the water drain switch. Release the safety mechanism.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Maximum safety. Release the safety. Oil pressure.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
This one, I believe. Yes, which one is it? Press switch 1.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Okay, and then pull the lever again. Then you drain the water.
emergency drainage system immediately.
I love that a scientist went mad and then destroyed the aqua ring, which flooded the basement. That's so funny to me. Now we can drain the water. The sharks are done for. Alright, have fun cleaning, Adi. I should probably do that too. Like, I definitely should. Give me these herbs. Two green herbs. That's the mixture. See, they changed what mixture comes in these boxes. I never realized that until today. I agree, Harbinger. Who does not want a piece of that Jill Valentine booty? Certainly, the sharks have good taste and cannot be blamed for such. Damn, I don't have any inventory space. I have to pick up a key and some other bullshit in here. I wish I could drop this self-defense gun. I'm gonna have to use the herbs probably. It still does the controller vibrating thing when you're next to him. Okay, so he's the big deal. Still not quite dead yet. What am I gonna do, etc.? Wait, what's this? This looks electrified. Let's electrify it. Well, he's dead. I don't have any inventory space though, so I gotta use that. I was not at full health though, or else it wouldn't have let me use it. It's still vibrating, but it won't lock onto him, so I guess he's really dead. That guy's still alive. Not gonna give him any attention. Okay, well. Now what? Oh, this. Yeah, what is this? This goes back to the main hallway, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And there's some magnum ammo that I can't get. Damn. I don't want to have to come back here for that, but I'm going to have to. Great. Making a mental note that that's there in my head. I'll probably forget about it and never come back for it. Which is a real shame. There's very little magnum ammo in this game. Shit, I ripped my bag of flaming hot Cheeto fries. What a fucking bummer. It's a metaphor for my general life condition. Yeah, I'm getting the magnum ammo now. Hang on a second. I'm not gonna want it if I, like, play too much farther into the game. I probably won't even use this shit. I hoard magnum ammo like crazy. Here we go. Oh, I'm so filled. 6 whole shells. Cool. See what happens when you have free inventory space? Could take over the whole world. Okay, shit. There's bees and crap in here. Shit, what was I supposed to do in here? I remember. There's some asshole over here having a very bad day. I'm going to as well as these bees come after me. Oh shit. I can't pick up his bee repellent. His bee insecticide. Which really didn't work very well for him. I don't know why I pull it off. I gotta go stash these things in a box somewhere. Yep, there's one of those item boxes here. This goddamn magnum ammo is cursed. Man, I haven't used any of my good ammo. I have a lot of it, too. I'm enjoying these Cheeto fries, but not that much. I used to love these when I was younger, though. That and baked potatoes that have other things on them, like bacon. Alright, it's time to get that guy's stuff. Here comes the bullshit. Corpse with pain on his face. He's got the goods. But can't get at it over there. Get me the fuck out of here. think I got stung, which is good, because they can poison you, as you can imagine, which is annoying as fuck. Map. Yeah. This whole... Now the bees are dead, thank God. Hate the bees. You know, we're all about, let's save them, let's have beekeepers, and I'm like, no, let's not. Imagine having the bedroom next to the bees. Oh no, I'm dead. There is a key. Figures. It's Richard. Really? This is the room next to the boss. I guess. Check out this shit. Organic chemistry lab experiment. Oh. UMB contains toxic plant chemicals. Called it V-Jolt. Kills plants. Here's the combo. I have to assemble the hot woman. NSFW XXX. One's the literal end. Yeah, we're not done yet. I think we are now, though. Look at that shit. She was totally naked, dude. And that's what the plan is. Better shave in case I die. That's right, it's been over an hour, but I'm still gonna keep playing for a little bit longer. Oh, Nick's Galaxy is streaming soon. My advice to Tony is everyone looks stupid streaming. I'm like, yep. It's like, oh, I could never do that. I'd look stupid. I'm like, yep, everyone looks stupid. But you enjoy it anyway because you're all playing video games together. Directly or indirectly. If it's a small streamer, you could actually play video games with them. Okay. Back to the game. Does he stream on YouTube? Nick's Galaxy? Yes, he does. You should check him out. He does a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. He's really good. He's very relaxing. He doesn't look stupid, unlike me. feel like there's a dude in here. You always pull out the damn plug. You've done this like 5 times already, Jill. Something's gonna come out and get you. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for this room. Okay, I can make the vigil. Hey, what's up, RNG? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Alright, I'm gonna make the vigil. And then I'm gonna really get the plant. I'm gonna get the plant real good. Okay. Vigil. I love that you can't do this as Chris, because you're just an idiot. How to make the vigil. First fill the bottle with water, then with umb3. Really, the note that tells me how to do this was pretty clear. Oh yeah, that's right, the lock mechanism for the door. I forgot about this. Evil 1. I lock door puzzle. What is the residence door code? The door code changes every time you play. No, it fucking doesn't. No, it fucking does not change. Ugh, I would have to get my lighter to do that. It does not. That's right, it did. I found a guide that gives you the possible solutions because there's only like 3 different ones. I don't want to get my lighter out of the storage. Eye lamps and pool room. Combo is random. It will always use 3, 5, and 6, but the order will be different. Okay. You see? It always uses 3, 5, and 6. That's all you need to fucking know. You can just brute force it. Thanks so much for the shout out. I've been pretty busy too. My life's been filled with bullshit. It's a water tap. There's the umb3, which I need a container to put it in. Empty bottle, yes. And then I fill the empty bottle with the water. And then this guide says to combine it with the umb3 to get NP004. Wait. Yeah. Okay, MP004, and then you add yellow 6 to a bottle. And then you get the umb10. And then you combine the umb10 and umb7. My god, add yellow 6 to another bottle. And combine that with water. Wow, this is burning like so many holes in my inventory. Then that's umb7, and then you combine that with the umb10 to make VP017. And you fill another bottle with umb3. And combine it with the, okay. And then you combine the umb3 with that, and then you've got the V-Jolt. My god, this is convoluted. I need to get rid of these other jars. See, I don't need the jars anymore. Oh, god damn it. I have to go back to the aqua ring and then put it in this room where the plant is, like, it's getting water from this room. Where's the entrance to the aqua ring again? That's what I thought. It's down here. This weakens plant 42, by the way. This is why you do it. Pretty much every single room in this game has some kind of purpose or other. Some of those purposes aren't really that important. And there might be a couple exceptions to that, but yep, so that room with the roots in it has a purpose after all. Do I want to go here? Fuck, I don't know. I think so. I could have already killed plant 42 by now if I had just charged at it. This just weakens it. You actually don't have to do it. It's optional. Barry will come save you. Oh, here's where the other shark is. I was wondering. I only counted 2 down at the bottom. So, but we're doing everything correctly. Oh, yeah, definitely drive safe. I'm really happy to hear how dental school is going. That's really cool. Probably don't need the bottle anymore. Yeah, throw away all these fucking bottles. God, thank God. I didn't want to have to go bother with depositing them. Is there anything in here? No. That's supposed to be its own reward, I guess. Yes, indeed. Destroyer of hentai tentacles, Jill Valentine. You know, that's the thing about content creation for me. I have a great time playing video games with other people, like Galaxy. Shit, I can't go in here anymore. The box puzzle no longer works. I have to go through the area that was revealed by the boss. Alright, I don't feel like I have enough shotgun ammo. I'm gonna have to take my grenade launcher. I'm gonna demo it at long last. You guys are so good about the shout outs and the like stream commands and everything. I'm just like, oh god, I can't even tell how to like I have set them up before and I do vaguely know, but like I can't remember. I have to relearn that shit all over again. It's been a second. No problem. I really appreciate seeing you around, RNG. I love our conversations. We always have such deep conversations about psychology. Oh, that's so cool. Do you have a list of places to apply to yet? I always find that with like doing internships and stuff, going there and like if you can and just expressing a sincere interest and passion goes a long way. Just gotta ask. I'm starting a new medication called Vraylar, which it's an antipsychotic. That's what a lot of my medications are. Sometimes I get put on mood stabilizers. Very rarely do I get put on antidepressants. Like my normal doctors will put me on them for different things that aren't depression related. But I usually end up, how much ammo do I have? Yeah, I need to get the grenade launcher. But I usually end up on an antipsychotic or some other because they really stabilize me. I have bipolar 1, so I get manicky, which means I just get really agitated and I have too much energy and I feel kind of ill because of like how up and like not sleeping and not doing the stuff I should be doing I am. But so Vraylar is supposed to not knock you out. Most antipsychotics kind of knock you out. They're called major tranquilizers for a reason. And they'll make you sleep like crazy. And like for 3 days after you take one too. So Vraylar is supposed to not have that. I'm hoping to maybe get off the olanzapine soon. It's just, it's too much. I have narcolepsy, so I sleep like crazy without any reason whatsoever. But then you get this fucking shit. You get this olanzapine, and then I go to sleeping 16 hours a day, and then the time that I'm not asleep, I feel fucking miserable. Like I'm going to fall asleep on my feet. So we're going to be demoing the grenade launcher here with Plant 42, which is a minor boss fight. I haven't started it yet. I have to go to Walmart to get it. I was surprised that my health insurance covered it. I was supposed to get a bunch of free samples at my clinic, but this time, okay, so my health insurance, which is Medicaid, it changed over from Paramount Advantage to Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, which is I think probably, I guess maybe better or more rich company. Like it has a wider monopoly, but I mean ProMedica, which is what who does Paramount, has a pretty good monopoly here in Northwest Ohio. But either way, I changed over and they immediately approved Vraylar this time. The last time I went on Vraylar, they were like, "You haven't been on enough antipsychotics for us to feel good about this." So they wouldn't cover it, and you know, an antipsychotic, especially one that's brand name and kind of new, can be like $1,000 per month out of pocket. It can be like at the very least 300. Good RX does help with stuff like that a little bit, but like, yeah, it's just, damn, did it just kill it entirely? No, it didn't. Barry has to come rescue me. Check this shit out. Look at him.
What the hell is this thing? Jill!
And then Barry just sets it on fire. Does that kill it, like, entirely? It might. That's hilarious.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thank you, man.
Don't mention it. But what
An
was
orthodontic office would be really
hell's
cool.
going on in this
Orthodontics is
place?
really neat. How much longer do you have on your degree before you're finished? Oh shit, look at this key. The mansion key. It's rusted or has blood on it. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Got anything to say?
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little. We should split up again and investigate.
Really, why? It's because he's being blackmailed. The funny thing is, though, I mean, when you think about it, Rebecca and Chris just split up, like, needlessly, repeatedly throughout the Chris's campaign. Just like, oh, look, a cute, vulnerable 19-year-old who recently joined the police force. Gonna go our separate ways now. Look out for yourself, kids. Like, that made no sense, Chris. But, you know, having a co-op system at this stage in Resident Evil, they didn't have that kind of coding.
Wesker.
It also is a lot less it's a lot more creepy without them.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, you sounded a little flaky.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole, Wesker.
It's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I love this. He was killing bees. There's a dead bee here. That's so funny. God, though, you know what this Vraylar? It's supposed to be less sedating, but it has a higher chance of causing the restless leg syndrome, tardive akathisia, which I've gotten from Risperdal, Abilify, and Latuda. Granted, I was getting poison weed with what I had some kind of stimulant that I think might have affected dopamine. I think that had a lot to do with it. It's horrible. I wouldn't wish tardive akathisia on my worst enemy. It's god-awful. I was reading Wikipedia on it, and apparently there have been, like, murder-suicides. Like, murders-suicides and murder-suicides committed on it. Because it's just so fucking bad when the tardive akathisia hits. Like, you feel it... It's like the feeling of shivering, right? Like how your legs shake. But it doesn't stop. It just goes on and on and on. It's like your legs are having a nonstop seizure, and you have these horrible, like, you get really paranoid, and your blood pressure goes, like, up and down. It goes fucking wild. So you feel physically and mentally ill. You're on the verge of passing out. Because your entire autonomic nervous system is fucked up. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I actually might start another stream of just ukulele, because I'm going to finally replay it and keep the stream up this time. All of my other streams that I took down, which was a bunch, are going to be going up on my Patreon. So I have 2 different Patreons, but the one that's on my YouTube is the one for that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to start a new stream in a second. Take care.